Good morning, you guys. I am going to release a word on this song. I thought I did it before, or I intended to, and then that's why I think that I did it. But it came up again because I was talking to one of my sisters in Christ a few days ago, sometime last week, and she was just saying like, Johnny, I'm tired. I'm tired. Like I'm tired of holding the line. Like he gets to do whatever he wants, and I'm just over here holding the line. I'm tired of it. And so immediately I thought of the song that God gave me before, and it's called Hold the Line. Now, I believe it says the track is produced by Toto, if this is the correct one, but I'm going to read you guys the lyrics. And it says, it's not in the way that you hold me. It's not in the way you say you care. It's not in the way you've been treating my friends. It's not in the way that you stayed till the end. It's not in the way you look or the things that you say you'll do. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Verse 2 says, it's not in the words that you told me. It's not in the way that you say you're mine. It's not in the way that you came back to me. It's not in the way that you set me free. Your love set me free. It's not in the way you look or the things that you say you'll do. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Verse 3, it's not in the words that you told me. It's not in the way that you say you're mine. It's not in the way that you came back to me. Repeated. It's not in the way that your love set me free. It's not in the way that you look or the things that you'll say you'll do. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. And it just keeps repeating. And so what my friend was saying is like she's tired of like standing, right? And that's what we all been called to do: stand in the gap for our God ordained spouses, stand in the gap for our children, stand in the gap just for the promises that we're supposed to be given, right? And most times we're standing in the gap for something that we love or something that we been called to love, right? And so in these lyrics, it's saying like, it's not going to be in the way that you hold somebody, that you hold these people. It's not going to be in the way that you verbally tell them that you care. It's not going to be the fact that you stayed till the end, right? Even though that's what we're doing. But it's not even going to be the things that you say that you're going to do, okay? It's not going to be the way that you came back to me. Like, all of those things, it kind of like, it falls in a line with what we're doing when we're standing in the gap, but that's not going to be the thing that does it. The thing that does it is standing in the gap and standing in the gap with the Lord, because the Lord told you to do so. But it's holding the line when you don't see something happening, holding the line when you don't see this thing taking place, this thing manifesting, okay? Love, it says hold the line. Love isn't always on time. So everything's on time when it's according to God's time, but it's not on time when it's for us. Like, it's not happening in our time limit. It's not happening when we want it to. We're not seeing things manifest the way we thought. We thought we'd be, restored right by now. We thought we'd be, walking down the aisle by now. And like, although you guys know my God ordained spouse did come home, we are restored, but there's still things I'm waiting for to be fulfilled during this, the full manifestation of this restoration, right? So it's like, we think things were going to happen instantly. And for some people, it may. For some people, it might. But in most cases, and like for many of us, like, we're not seeing it happen exactly the time we wanted. Like, we thought we would have been done with this by now, right? Or fully fully into the promised land. So some of us have made it to the promised land, but you haven't seen all the promises yet. Like, I saw a few here and there, but like, what about that over there, Lord? What about that over there? And then some of us are literally still standing for our God ordained spouses to come back, our God ordained spouses to be restored. And we're waiting and we're looking at the clock like, okay, it should have been here by now. Okay. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. And that time is our time, because God's time is always on time, right? His appointed time. We just don't know when that appointed time is yet. But us holding the line and not knowing when that time is coming and just holding the line regardless, that's what's going to win these people over. And I don't want to say win these people over, but that's what God has called you to do. So that way these people, when they do come back, or this promises does come around, they'll see like, okay, she really did stand in the gap. She really did do what God said, told her to do. And so I'm even seeing that with my God ordained spouse. He's like, yo, you really, I can't believe I'm blessed to be here. Like, I can't believe that you really waited. Like, you really did stand in the gap for me. Like, it's a different type of testimony, and it's a different type of revelation to them when it comes to what love really is, right? Because they get to see, like, okay, everyone else can say, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. It's not, just like the song says, it's not the things you say you'll do, okay? People will tell them, oh, I love you, love you, or, even the counterfeit situations they may be in. They may really feel like this person loves them, but it's not until this thing comes to pass that they're going to see, wow, this person really loved me. This is what really love really is. Because love is patient, love is kind. Love does not envy, it does not brag, it does not boast. Okay, it keeps no records of wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole thing of Corinthians of what love is, they're going to see that be revealed in how you operate, how you stood in the gap for them. Okay, how you literally held the line when you didn't have to. Okay, you was called to. Many are called, but few were chosen. You were called to do it. Now, everybody does not receive the calling, and everybody doesn't obey the calling, okay? So, someone's coming to my door. I'm just going to get right back to you guys. Well, I don't have to get back to you guys. The message is done. But hold the line. Love isn't always on time, okay? I hope that helps somebody. All right, bye.